Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. The water boil up the brew. So how's it going, folks? Very windy here yesterday. I had a really lazy day yesterday. I actually felt, when I got up this morning, I felt dirty because I hadn't really, well, I mean, we've done bits at home and stuff like that, but I didn't go out for a run. I planned on going out for a long run and all that yesterday, and I did nothing. If anything, I was just packing for my trip to that we've got going up in a couple of weeks' time. So sorting out the gear there. But, yeah, weird. Gonna make up for it today though. Gotta get some miles in. At the beginning of the video, in the intro, I said that I'd just eaten a cherry and then it tasted like a cat's arse. Can I please just say that I've never licked a cat's arse? I was making an assumption, okay? Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and the final one is share the videos with your worst enemies. Hey, thank you. So I've got a tin here packed with birch bark. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can exhume some oil from it. I've been playing around making my own version of Nordic summer. There's one tin that I made. there's the second tin, a bit darker. Certainly got that lovely smell. So I'm just going to exhume some more birch bark today, some oil from the birch bark. And the other thing that I'm a little bit excited about, that you would have seen in the last video for those people that will watch, is my little toasting rack. Now, I bought some bread. It's been squashed in my rucksack. It probably looks like a mangled vagina, but you know, normally you'd make bannock or something like that if you were in a vehicle. But yeah, prop that onto the end of a stick there, and then quite excited about that, if I'm honest. I mean, that bit of wire was literally something when I was sorting the fire out when I camped out. When was it, last weekend or last Friday into Saturday? That literally was just a piece of wire that was on the floor. Now, someone commented, whose name escapes me now, actually come over and subbed me simply because I'd made one of these, or at least I think he did. And it was saying about you can do it on a hinge, but yeah, you probably can. I totally get it, because then it's the idea of flipping it over to do either side. But hey ho, you know what I mean, I've got fingers, I can just turn around and put it in there. But you know, something that was improvised out of a bit of, you know, sort of wire that was on the floor. Yeah, so we'll see, eh folks. Yeah, and then while I was sorting out my shed yesterday, getting some birch bark and everything else, I've got a bag here of just a load of old char cloth. It really is just a bag of old flaky old char cloth, and I'm going to use that to light the fire. So let's get the fire going. Clean the cup up first, put that away. It's quite windy. And also, I don't want my cup getting full up of leaf matter and stuff like that when I drink my Darjeeling coffee or my herbal teas. That's better. God, that ground's hard. Tin, keep the lid on it for now, just so I can check the depth. No, still definitely too bad. This was the other end of my kebabs that I used. I do really to push that into the bit of willow. Just do it like that. Oh, very windy today. Well, there you go, folks. What do you reckon? Ain't too sad, is it? Bit of butter on that, I reckon. That right, pretty sweet, isn't it? Butter and toast. Melted butter on toast. Oh yeah, folks, that was a bit of a success, wasn't it? Be interesting. Anyone else who's done anything similar? As I say, someone commented about putting a hinge on it. I think I remember years ago watching an episode of Les Hiddings, Bushcraft man out in Australia. It was one of them episodes, and I'm sure he did it. He got a bit of wire caught on the Land Rover, I think it was, and he utilised her. And I think he did a similar one like that with the little hooks on the end and everything else. But I think he had a lot more wire. I only had that bit, but you know, hey, oh, it worked. Oh, it is clipping your hands off right there. Too spread. Oh, bit bad manners now, isn't it? Me talking with my mouth full. So even if you just bought a bit of wire, fold it, you know, and then with your Leatherman or pair of pliers or something, just fold it up into the shape you want it. Don't have to be anything fancy, does it? Right. Now I only really come out to do a couple of things today. One was to try out that rack, see if I could make some toast on it, which obviously that was a success. And then number two is obviously making the getting the oil out of the birch bark. Now I find for me personally that this is something that takes a little bit of patience. I'm going to give this a good hour to allow it to for the fire and the heat obviously to get into the tin before I check it to see whether or not I've exhumed any oil out of the bark, because sometimes I've had it a success and other times I've been a little bit impatient. It's been unsuccessful. Still in I'm swearing, ouch. go, folks. Some of the black stuff. And that's quite a fair bit, really. So I can cut that up. Take it home. Here's what's left. The birch bark. Pretty much crumbles down to nothing, really. Until next time. Right, there it is, folks. Thanks for watching. There was 2 conclusive, successful little things there. One doing the birch aisle, and then obviously 2 testing out that wire toast rack. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your worst enemies, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, folks.